What's good, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of RS Weekend Telescope with your favorite presenter, SK, giving you the update on all things sport and cultural throughout the week. And I don't need to tell you how crazy a week it has been. But let me not say too much. Let's just get straight into this. First thing we're going to take a look at, we would like to give a big shout out to the Heritage Hornets for taking home, for the third year running, the annual Peterhouse Girls Basketball Tournament. On that note, we would also like to give a big shout out to their coach, Coach Rassi, for doing an amazing job, and we hope to see more of this in the future. Moving into the world of hockey, for the girls' side, we acknowledge there were a whole lot of matches played, but we feel the matches we should take a very quick look at are how Peterhouse took away an 11-0 victory over Hillcrest. That is one goal for every player in the starting lineup. And to the Peterhouse girls, I say, wow, that was a very scary job, but well done. The next few matches that were played, Girls College came to Harare, and the first game they played was against Chisipiti. Unfortunately for Girls College, they took a 1-0 loss. This loss was not in vain, however, as they faced Gateway in the next match and came away with a 3-1 victory. And in the final match they played against Hellenic with a 1-1 draw. And to them I say, that was some excellent results. On the boys hockey side, however, there were nationwide under-17 and under-19 trials, and we're looking forward to see who makes the teams, and the names of those players will be published on our social media pages throughout the course of the week. I'm sure the question on all of your mind is, what went down on Honeyfield and what went down at Prince Edward? Moving into the world of rugby, ladies and gentlemen, the comeback that Saints pulled against St. John's was immense as they were trailing 17-3 at one point in the game, and they ended up taking the game 22-17. I guess it's true what the Dragons have said, this is the year of resurrection. The next big fixture that we should look at, on paper, Bulldogs should normally be chasing around a bunch of cats, but if those cats are Tigers, there's no way they're going to be winning, as the Prince Edward Tigers took home a 29-20 victory on their home ground against Churchill. And to the Tigers, I would like to say, amazing job, and that was a really interesting match.
Tate, big hit, Nah, what boys, isn't it? Trust what? Whiz. Nah, oh my dogs, oh my dogs, oh my dogs, where Malala, 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 where Malala.
I think today's the game is a little bit equal because the guys sort of like a fair play. The both sides are playing equally. It might go either way. It's about who wants it more.
They know what they're going to do. They know their goals, they know their plans, and they were trained to do something better.
It's now or never, Jim.
Are in deep trouble right now, well within their 5-meter, an overlap, they dive over, and immediately Prince Edward respond in 5 minutes at time, so they're not going to give this one away. Got a bit of an overlap, he decides to go for the hit, I don't know why. He could have offloaded, Prince Edward were in serious trouble, and they're now pushing for the counteract, but it's another penalty once again. And Walter calls it, I did mention it before, it's a penalty try. Churchill are now within 2 points of this game. Passes it out. Prince Edward on the attack. 1v1. Goes for the inside sidestep. Can he stretch over? No, he can't. And it is a penalty. It was a penalty advantage.
Great game, man. It's always a great game between these two rivalries, Bulldogs and Tigers. Look, we could have gone either way. I mean, 9 points apart. It's not such a huge margin, but look, we made some errors and we got punished for it. And I think that's what it boiled down to, us losing, Oh, like I'm saying, we made some mistakes and Prince Edward capitalized on that. You know, and you don't make mistakes against a team like P outside your 22. They're obviously going to punish you, and that's what happened.
No, I think, it was definitely a much improved game from the derby. We did expect the physicality. Churchill definitely came hard, and they were physical, and I think our boys were up to it. Our defensive system was top notch, and I applaud my boys for working so hard, going through the 70 and just kept tackling. But yeah, a perfect game, a derby fixture at home, 125th anniversary. What a way to play our first home fixture.
Moving on to the last of the rugby fixtures, Heritage faced Gateway at Gateway this last weekend, and Gateway came away with a 15-7 victory. And to the Gateway team, amazing job, and we hope to see more of that in the future. Before we go any further, we would like to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Steel Center, your one-stop shop for all your steel needs. Taking a dive into the world of water polo, the Zimbabwe women's beach water polo team took part in the World Aquatics Beach Water Polo Tournament that was held in Egypt, therefore qualifying for the World Cup Beach Water Polo Tournament that is going to be held in Bali, Indonesia. The top goal scorer for this last tournament goes to Dana Bond from our very own Zimbabwe, and a big shout out to her. That was an amazing job. And to the team that is going to represent us in Indonesia, we would like to wish you the best of luck. Let's move off the sports field for a second and go into the classrooms, go onto the stage and into the podiums. Ladies and gentlemen, ATS debate was held this last weekend at Hillcrest College. And after some grueling rounds, the two teams that made it to the finals were St. John's and, you'll never believe it, St. George's. And when it comes to a battle of wits, I believe that St. John's has proven to be superior as they took home the trophy, crowned champions for ATS debate 2023. And to all of the teams that took part and to all of the speakers who were given individual awards, that was the most amazing ATS debate that I had ever seen, and I would like to congratulate you all, personally, as a former debater. And we would like to wish all the debating teams the best of luck in their future endeavors. That is it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been one crazy episode. I don't need to say that again. But thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of your favorite moments. As always, I'm your favorite presenter, SK, and when you are looking for all your sports or cultural updates, look through the telescope.